Good morning, Lieutenant. Forgive the way I look. I took a sedative and I just got up.
You look just fine to me.
You're an easy audience.
Well, that's not the way I see it, ma'am.
You were very kind to me last night.
Well, understand what you're going through, ma'am.
It's been a nightmare. But the world doesn't get me that easily. I'll make the funeral arrangements. I'll do that. But I'm also going to buy a new pair of shoes. And I'm going to have my hair done. And by the end of the day, I'm going to be spectacular.
Sounds good to me, ma'am. May I ask you a few questions?
Do you mind if we go out on the patio?
No, not at all. Ma'am, our procedure in matters like this is to verify. Ma'am, would you mind if I sat in the shade?
No, of course not.
Some people, you know, they can take the sun. Not me. I start sweating. It comes right out through my shirt. But mostly in the feet. I guess that's why I have such soft feet. Perspiration softens them up. Of course, a little tough on the nose. Now, my wife, she likes to eat. She's always cool. Takes that woman 40 minutes to get in the pool. I'm exhausted from swimming, and she hasn't gotten her knees wet yet. I guess it's a question of natures. I have a warm nature, and she has a cold nature.
Well, she has a circulation problem.
All right, ma'am, she probably does. Can that be cured?
Yeah, there's not much they can do about it.
And I suppose you've seen the best men in the field.
As a matter of fact, I have. How did you know I had the problem?
Oh, I did, ma'am. It was just that last night. I know you didn't drink your coffee. You just used the cup to keep your hands warm, and it reminded me of my wife. Okay. All right, enough chit-chat. We'll get down to business. Oh, ma'am, does this bother you?
Not at all. I like it.
Oh. Good. Okay. This report, ma'am, this is for the captain, so this got to be right. He's one tough guy.
I'm sure he is.
We found an empty Piaget case, ma'am. Mr. Franco, did he own a Piaget watch?
Yes, he did.
Expensive?
Very.
Besides his Rolex, can you think of anything else of value?
I don't know of anything else that was worth anything.
You're sure of that, ma'am?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. All right. That does it.
Finished?
Yeah, that's it. Can't think of anything else. Thank you for the time, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me, do you have anything for a headache?
No, I'm sure we do.
Do you have aspirin?
I don't know.
Well, I prefer aspirin, ma'am. Those other brands, they don't seem to work for me.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what we have, but I'm sure we must have something in the house.
Well, if you're not sure what you have, don't bother. I can pick something up at the drugstore. But thank you anyway.
I'll see you out.
And I have to tell you, ma'am, that you have it's a beautiful house.
Oh,
and your foyer, well, I mean, it's the kind of thing that I've only seen in the movies. It's really something. Nice sense of humor, ma'am. I like the cigar. If it'll make you feel any better, ma'am, all your guests thought it was a lovely party.
You spoke to my guests?
We have to verify everyone's story. We got their names from your secretary. In fact, one lady said, talking about the food and the music and the guests, except for your headache, it was a perfect evening.
That's nice to hear.
Good day, ma'am.
Just one more thing.